Well, after their fifth preliminary final in as many years with nothing to show for it, how do we look back and judge South Sydney's 2022 season? Was it a failure? I think that's a gross overstatement. I know a lot of people are hurting after the loss to the Panthers, and it was a very un-Rabbitohs-like performance, but it's worth remembering just what the team had lost at the start of this year with the departure of playmaker Adam Reynolds and master coach Wayne Bennett. A lot of people expected them to take a backward step, and a seventh place finish, it's not ideal, but the way they were playing towards the end of the season showed that Jason Demetriou had really got this team back to playing their best despite the absences and all the challenges they've had to overcome this season. And of course, it's not the way the Rabbitohs would have wanted to go out with such a meagre performance in the second half, kind of contrary to the way they'd really come home in the late end of the season. But it shouldn't be forgotten that they had the Panthers on the absolute ropes in the first half. The defending premiers looked out of ideas and really struggling to keep pace with a frantic Rabbitohs start that saw them surge to a 12-0 lead. And I think ultimately, Brian To'o's try right on half-time was the determining factor in that contest. Now, you can look at the second half, you can criticise the seeming lack of output from the likes of Latrell Mitchell, from Cody Walker and co, as aggression and frustration seemed to get the better of them. But that shouldn't take away from what's been a remarkable season. They will be absolutely kicking themselves, not for the fact that they're out, but for the way they went out with such a disappointing second half. But that really shouldn't take the gloss off what's been an absolutely remarkable campaign. Jason Demetriou deserves the coaching extension that he's likely to receive, and now all the pressure falls on the club to try and retain that key trio of Latrell Mitchell, Cody Walker, and Damien Cook, because we know just how important they are to the club's hopes of future success.